Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out in Times, December 25th, 2018. Two children found buried 2 years apart in a backyard. Their father, a Walmart Santa, has been arrested. Look like this is a bad Santa, y'all. But let's get into this article. Woo, I wouldn't put my kids on his lap. Wow. All right. Police in Southeast Georgia are trying to determine how two children go missing for up to 2 years without anyone reporting it to the police. See, y'all, this is when y'all should be calling the cops, not them random phone calls you be making out on the streets. This is when you should be calling the cops. You see, you got your game wrong. That's what's wrong with you. Following the grisly discovery of the bodies of a 14-year-old brother and sister in their father's backyard. The Effingham County Sheriff's Office was responding to a welfare check for Mary Crocker on December 19th when investigators discovered her body and the body of her brother, Elwyn Crocker, at the home in Guyton, Georgia. Police said although Mary had not been seen for weeks, her brother, Elwyn Jr., had not been seen since November 2016. Neither child had been reported missing to authorities. Well, where is their mother? That's what I want to know. Where is their mom? How can these kids be missing like that and the mother didn't say anything? Where's their mom? And you can see the Atlanta Journal-Constitution posted this on Twitter. Georgia authorities believe two bodies found behind an Effingham County home are those of teen siblings, Mary Crocker and Elwyn Crocker Jr. Okay, so these kids went missing because their father murdered them, but not a living soul reported it to the police. But they're on the streets making bogus phone calls when nothing is going on, but when something really is going on, nobody calls the police. I tell you, I don't know, y'all. Autopsy reports confirm that Elwyn Crocker Jr., who would be 16 years old by now, had been buried for at least 2 years, while Mary had been buried for months. Police arrested the children's father as well as their stepmother and step-grandmother and her boyfriend. Wait a minute. All of these people were in the same house and no one called the police when those children were murdered? All those adults. No one picked up the phone and called the police. No one, y'all. But they're on the streets making these crazy phone calls when nothing's going on. Talk about having your game screwed up. I don't know, y'all. You're going to have to tell me about this in the comment section. All right. All four have been charged with concealing a death and cruelty to children. The children's father, Elwyn Crocker Sr., 49, dressed up as Santa at a local Walmart until recently, the sheriff's office said, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. During the course of the investigation, detectives found a special needs child, the home. Okay, I think they mean in the home. The child was taken to the hospital for observation. So I guess this is what the sheriff's office posted on Facebook. Okay. I don't get it. Now, according to this, the biological father was charged with first-degree murder. Now, listen to this. The 33-year-old Candace Crocker, the stepmother, is charged with concealing the death of other and cruelty to children. So she was 33 years old, and her mother, 50-year-old step grandmother, was charged with concealing the death of another and cruelty to children in the first degree. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense for all of these damn adults to be in one house and not one of them called the police. Mm-mm-mm. When those kids were murdered. And they being that they were all together, they had to know the father did this to his two children. How could they not know? Effingham County Coroner David Exley said the cause of their death has not yet been determined. Exley said authorities are still determining who to release the bodies to. Well, where's their mom? And are still trying to contact the children's mother? Oh my God. So 2 years have gone by and this mother has not checked on her children, her underage children? I mean, even if you don't have custody of the kids, you don't check on your kids for a 2 year period. You don't call to see how they are. Oh my God. Those kids had some shitty ass parents and step parents. On Thursday, police charged Elwyn Crocker Sr., the children's stepmother, 33-year-old Candace Crocker, and their step grandmother, 50-year-old Kim Wright, with concealing the death of another and cruelty to children in the first degree. The following day, police arrested and charged Wright's boyfriend, 55-year-old Roy Anthony Prater, with concealing the death of another, cruelty to children in the first degree, and possession of a scheduled or controlled substance. Okay, a house full of junkies. Okay, I get it. House full of junkies. But that still don't excuse the mother for not checking in on her kids. Wow. Those kids literally had no one that gave a shit about them. Wow. That was not an environment for children at all. But the mother, she must have really been bad in order for her not to even have custody of her children. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.